This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your comic needs, whether it be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, fill your card up with all their amazing comics. Use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. Save you 10% at checkout. Not only on their website, but also at their eBay account. And the link to eBay can be found on their homepage at CarterComics.com. Again, CarterComics.com is your one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's time! It's time! It's JFW time!
Alright guys, it's that time to get something to ring with the greatest faction in podcast history. JFW Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, hosted by Travis.
And I am the faction slayer, Nubby, the amazing turtle.
And I am the call your shot older Apex.
That you are.
That you are.
I mean, there's one good news for that, and I'm going to make sure they all know that. The next show is that nobody has to look over their shoulders at the next SCW show. So I'm not going to be there.
Because you're no showing it.
Yeah. Well, I let them know, but yes. I called in, at least.
That's how the wrestling business works. Taking a personal day.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, which, it's fine, honestly. I mean, I think more people are going to be focused on that fans bring the weapons match between Reaper and the Devil's Advocate. So, what are you pointing at? What, you fucking God over there or some shit? Like, what are you doing?
I was alerting my children who decided they wanted to run down the stairs right now that we have begun.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you got Dragonfly shorts over there. Want to come down and say some more stupid things? Or
Look, I don't understand him. I didn't expect you to either.
I went to go pick up some drugs from this guy, and his kid runs up to me in his Dragonfly shorts. Tell me I got pennies in my mouth or something. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no clue. Yeah.
Speak of the devil, and he will appear. Hi, guys.
What get me?
Oh, okay. Good girl.
You know what? Touching my keyboard.
Okay. All right.
And I don't want.
Okay.
Jesus. God, look how thick the glasses are on those kids. That's insane. Like magnifying glasses.
Oh.
Anywho. Okay. Obviously, the big thing we got to talk about tonight is ARWPRO Wrestling. For what I hear, because I didn't make it. And by the way, I want to do my my final freaking thought thing at the beginning of the show here. And it's not wrestling related, but I do got to say this
okay.
pertaining to missing ARWPRO Wrestling. And I'm going to do this as nice as I can because I don't want to hurt my job. So,
Position.
yeah. So here's the thing. Things do tend to come up in personal lives that prevent you from having to do things you want to do and enjoy life and stuff. For example, I was really excited to go to ARWPRO Wrestling. Not only to eat this amazing brownie that Laura and I have been talking about all week. That's right. Me and Laura have been communicating all week. So hello, Lady Giggles. I'm not saying she likes me more than Pat, but I think it's pretty obvious she likes me more than Pat. Because I heard that she was pretty upset that I wasn't there. I believe Nubby used the words in tears and heartbroken. At least that's what I heard. Plus, other people were really bummed I couldn't make it. And I do apologize I wasn't there. I was really excited to be there and watch the show, watch Danger's match, watch Nubby, support his buddy. Just wanted to see the last ride match. I was really excited to sit in the bleachers because I voluntarily gave up my front row seat that they're going to provide me because I wanted other people to be able to enjoy the front row, and I was going to sit in the bleachers and enjoy like the final, the finale of the last Ride match, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it. And the reason I wasn't able to make it is because I had to do some of my real life work stuff, and it happens. We're in a situation right now in our business where I don't know when I'm ever available or ever free, and I could come and go whenever. If I can give anyone some advice, especially younger people, I mean, people my age, Matt's age, Nubby's age, we're already screwed. It is what it is. But you younger guys in your early 20s and stuff like that, find yourselves a career where it gives you some, like, you know, work-life balance. You know, something that allows you to enjoy your life and everything, to where, like, if you do plan to go to a wrestling show, you're able to do that, not be miserable by missing out because you constantly have to carry 2 phones with you, 24/7, 365, or need to be near a laptop for 350 days out of the year. Just beating you down mentally, just making it stressful and just piling on. It sucks. So I'm sorry that I missed Rocket Pro Wrestling. And I'm sorry to everyone who was upset I wasn't there, especially Laura. I know, again, what Nubby was saying, I heard that she was truly heartbroken. And I hope that hurts Pat, knowing that she misses me more than she misses him. Because when he was on his sabbatical, I don't think she said one thing about him. But no one ever really does anyways. But I just want to say that because I don't really have anything wrestling related, because I'm going to bitch about the LIN during the Rocket Pro stuff.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I have to. They're idiots.
Yeah.
Also, that fucking dude who sits there and thinks that he can be popular handing out fucking pizza. I'm going to talk about that in a minute too. Because I can, because Nubby's too nice of a guy.
Well, I already did, but
yeah, I'm going to be worse.
okay.
You got to keep your babyface image up, man. I'm already hated. I don't give a shit.
That's fair.
And trust me. And this is coming from a guy who's been nominated for a Nova Award. What did he get
Both you
nominated
guys
for?
Both you guys have, right?
Yeah. Did he get nominated for Best Tag Team?
That, or was it Moment, Nubby?
No, not him. I'm talking about the guy who wishes he could hand out pizza and be liked.
He might have been
Was he nominated? Was he No, this past season.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll get to it.
Okay. Yeah.
I was nominated anyways. I'm just gonna let you know.
Yeah, you were. Yes, you were.
I was nominated. I'm a fucking nobody. Anyways, it does suck when you want to try to live life to be able to go out and do things, and also reality kind of strikes and you have to go deal with stuff. But try to find a job where you don't have to do stuff like that. You know, find a job where you could leave work at work. Start young and figure that out yourselves. The industry that I live in or that I work in, this petroleum industry and everything, the portion of it I work in sucks because I got to take work home with me on a consistent basis. But it's what I'm good at, and that's kind of like what I've done for so long. If you get into the petroleum industry, get into the refineries and stuff, because once you leave your job, that job's you can't take a refinery home with you. So
That's
just
true. Yeah.
so just be mindful of work-life balance.
Find work that doesn't come home, that doesn't leave the site.
Yeah. Or be like Apex and just live where you work.
Yeah, that takes away life balance too, though.
Yeah.
Because people are. I can't hire staff. Like, I can't hire people to sit in my house in the basement while I go out and do something. Like, that's not gonna work. So just be smart. Smart on your decisions. I know my new shoot job on a daily basis, I'm off at 3 every day, and that's it. That's the end of my day. So
do that. Start young. I mean, I get that a lot of people are going to college. Good for you. Find a degree that works best for you, but start your career early and find something that allows a work-life balance.
Trades, people. Trades.
Yeah. When you get into your mid-30s and you're miserable because you're stuck in a job that doesn't really allow it all the time. I mean, again, having to go to Ohio was not in the plans,
especially the last second like that.
That's what this industry is, at least for my stuff. It's just a rough situation, but it happens, and I'm hoping that shortly here, the people we have is trained up, available, and everything, and that doesn't have to happen that often again. So, I just kind of want to mention that. It sucks, and again, I do apologize, because I know I talked to both these guys. I think it was personally off the camera. Because a lot of the times when I don't show for things, it's more of a me problem. This just happened to be a legit. I wanted to go, but I couldn't because of work. So
My not going was a me problem.
Yeah. Don't. I don't want to sound like what you said wasn't important. I just want to get through my shit, but I hope that your me problem is better now. Hope you're good. I don't know what it is, and you don't got to tell me because it's not my business. But hope you're all good.
I appreciate that, Travis. But
I just want you guys to be in the situation I'm at where I'm just bummed out and I keep missing things because choices I make. So
it's no fun, man, and it sucks. Sometimes it sucks being an adult because it's the world we live in, and we want to be able to do stuff we love. So if anyone, you guys listen to this, if you're younger, like he's spitting the truth. Like us three are all the same age. We've been through that life. Find a job that works. Find something that can sustain yourself. I'm serious. Find trade work because, guys, that's a lot of it's early, especially if you can get into a union. Like that's amazing to do at a young age. I wish I had done that. But I ventured into other stuff. So be smart about your decisions. And as I said, those going to college, make sure you're going to college for something that makes sense. If you haven't noticed, world's changing. A lot of people go to college, give themselves debt, and it's stuff that nobody cares about. It sucks for them then. So now they have to work their butts off. So find stuff that is going to give yourself sustainability over time. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you, Travis, for bringing that up, though, because it's a seriously good point.
Right, Nubby?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
I've been there.
Yeah, you're blessed, man. Because, I mean, your job right now, like, you really can't take that home with you, right?
I've never asked anybody does.
I can't take a printing press to my house, and
right.
I mean, I wish I could, but
dude, I carry a book bag. I carry a book bag with me now more than I did when I was in school.
Right?
Yeah, like I have a laptop with me all the time, and it sucks. And it's like, and I gotta sit there and I literally walk around with 2 phones. And I'll be sitting there at commentary, making sure like I'm not missing something on this call phone.
That sucks, yeah.
And this one, it's just like, it just is what it is. And like obviously, like when we're recording, and I have to dispatch and everything. I got to work it out with the night dispatchers. They take phones early so we can record this without having to mute myself and take work calls. And
yeah,
it's a headache. It's a hassle, but it's just. I know it's going to get better. It's got to get better. Yeah. Life just gets better. But you guys are able to do this at a younger age where you don't have to worry about it in your mid-30s when you're like, man, I really want to make that wrestling show. But unfortunately, I got to find work-life balance. Find time where you can go and enjoy your life so you're not stressed and like just miserable, stuff like that. So I'm not saying I'm miserable. I'm not. I am stressed, but that's also because I try to do 2 podcasts and work and do this role play stuff for this TARP thing, and I just got a lot of my people. So, luckily, I got a bunch of people who support me through all my work, but not willing to help because why would they? Anyways, nothing against you guys. It's just who you are. We got a lot to talk about today.
I guess.
Well, Nubby does really. I know.
I mean, yeah, I did look at that. It's pretty.
It's mostly Nubby. It's 100%. It's like 90% Nubby.
90% Nubby, 5% you, maybe a little bit more. I think I got like 1%. I think it's actually like 8% you.
Cool. So that's like 96%. What's your 4%?
Yeah. No, I have to increase yours a little bit more.
Yeah. Cool, Steiner.
Yeah,
Okay, seriously, because I know we will talk about ARWPRO Wrestling as like the main event and everything, but I kind of want to start with that. Because I know there's so much going on. I kind of want to start with ARWPRO Wrestling and what happened this past weekend. And we kind of move into everything else afterwards if you're cool with that.
It's going to be time to go lock up then and then come back for all the good stuff.
ARWPRO Wrestling is the good stuff.
That's what I'm saying. But if I go now, I can get back in time that we can get into the matches and get in the good stuff.
Not be ARWPRO Wrestling, brother.
Go ahead. I'll be back in a second.
Oh yeah. Take your time.
Well, this is the good stuff. I'm in the beginning. Jesus.
Yeah, come back. Yeah, come back if you want. Whatever you do, you.
I mean, I would like to hear your reaction to at least this one thing that's gonna.
All right. Fine. I will wait till after we do the ARWPRO then, because I got 15 minutes anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about this? How about we run through the other result stuff? Wait, does anyone have results besides ARWPRO?
So that's the fun part. So no merge results and no 0-1 results.
Yeah, I got no POW results. So do you got NWA?
No.
Okay, so ARWPRO.
So it's literally just ARWPRO. Got it. All right. So yeah, go ahead. I'll wait. I can wait.
All right, perfect. So, Rocket Pro Wrestling just wrapped up Darkness Falls. It was actually the anniversary show for Steve. That was his first show, Darkness Falls.
Oh, okay. So when you put out
2021.
So when you put out this fucking post about like, oh, the memories I cherished and I going into a door, and then Santino's like, when are you retiring? Who's gonna replace you?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Like, ease up. Dude's been there, what, 3 years? Ease the fuck up. Like,
yeah. I mean, technically it's mine too, because, you know, I kind of follow Steve everywhere he goes for the most part, just because it's funny. He debuted at Darkness Falls, and I actually was sitting in the crowd for that show. So that was my first Rocket Pro show as a whole.
Huh, okay.
What was my first Rocket Pro was I can't remember what year, but it was Christmas Chaos. It was my first Rocket Pro show. I remember because Steve had that stupid sweater on. There's a picture of me actually laughing at him when he realized I was in the front row. I don't remember what year it was. Maybe 23, maybe 22. Can't remember. But I do know it was Christmas Chaos. I saw it, but I laughed at. Is it Missy who takes the photos at ringside?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She sent the photo of there's literally me pointing at him and laughing when he realized I was at Rocket Pro Wrestling.
Hey, you got the right name of the show. Normally,
who fucking dude? Listen, like when Lady Giggles fucking messaged me because she listens to the show, and she was really excited. You know, when I was talking about open mouth kissing her and shit, she was really excited, making sure I was going to be at that show. Which is now I don't understand why she was upset I wasn't there. And she messaged me. She's like, "Hey, you're gonna be at Harvest Havoc, right?" And I was like, saying like, well, "Hey, I plan to be." And I was like, "Wait a minute, wasn't Harvest Havoc like next month? It's actually Darkness Falls." And after I messaged her, I'm like, "Wait a minute, Harvest Havoc was last month. Next month is Fall Brawl. This one's Darkness Falls." And that's when like we realized she's like, "Yeah, you know, she's like, I'm not good with all these names." I'm like, "Oh, it's just another thing we got in common." And then we started talking about which.
Well, you're wrong, Andy. You're wrong on how you said it today.
Fall Brawl was last month.
Yeah, but you said
Harvest Havoc is next month.
Yeah, but you said it the other way around.
So I can't remember what the message were. It's too far back. We had a lot of conversations about food. Turns out we share a lot of interests in food. Not in margaritas though. We don't share margarita at the same time. She likes fruity blended. I like lime on the rocks, but all relationships start with disagreements, and we're just going to find a way to really bend it together. Now, I'm going to tell everyone right now, no, I'm not going to date Giggles. You know, like, why the fuck would I do that to myself? And I'm not going to date an LIM member. You know, I know it's going to break her heart to hear that. Again, I know she was really excited for me to be there. But unless it destroys Pat emotionally, I have no plans on dating for her. So. Again, unless it destroys Pat emotionally by dating someone that he sees as a sister, because then I'll fuck his world up.
Sounds like a TV show that I've seen before.
It will probably end up being some kind of LIM movie where they like, oh, Travis is destroying the LIM from within. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to make somebody happy through love. No, I can. Laura is a fantastic person. I all jokes aside, I even told her in the message I was never going to open mouth kiss you. It was just a joke, and she knew that. I'm sure Gabagool and Pat were getting ready to write the letter to HR about it, and you know all that noise and shit. And I told her like, listen, I would never kiss you over a brownie unless the brownie was really that good. And she's like, well, the brownie really is that good. And I was like, oh damn, calm down and shit. So, you know what? Well, good on her. By the way, good on her. Because of everybody, I said I wasn't going to be there because she was going to save me a brownie, like an edge piece. Because I told her how much I love the edge pieces. She was going to save me actually a corner piece too. And I told her I was going to be there. She's the only one that said, I hope everything's okay. Everyone else is just like, well, that sucks. Fuck you people. At least she cares. Good on her. I hope her and whoever she ends up with, they end up being happy. And whoever she does end up with, don't fuck it up because that is an amazing person. So yeah, but yeah, no, she She is a really cool person. I heard the brownies were wonderful. I wish I did have one, but she did say she will make me one just the next time I go to Rock Pro Wrestling. So I don't know if she's making special food for anyone else. I just say, is it love? I don't know, but hey, never say never. So
It could be love, just in a different kind of way, you know.
yeah,
Love is love.
Yeah. Yeah, her dad sent me a friend request, and I was like, okay, it's cool. I'm getting to know the whole family now and everything. And now he's my second favorite Giggles, you know, so, which it's not that hard to beat out fucking Josh. I mean, after phase 3 and all that stuff, just kind of, he is a phase 3. So, no, cool family all around. So, I try to banter a lot. What is he doing? Is he getting murdered like in the background? Like I was trying to banter about the Giggles family to get him to get. Nubby, go ahead. Well, yeah, screw him. He knew what the rules were. He knew what this. He knew what we were doing.
He could just check YouTube at this point if he misses this part.
Yeah, unless he is getting murdered behind the camera, which I know people. I know the recording can hear us. So you know, if the murderer's like, "Oh no, he's on to me," you know, I say, "Hey, whatever." So there's a lot of movement of shadows going on. If you guys are watching, like, yeah, it's like, is he getting strangled? Like, what's going on? Like, who knows? Who knows at this point? Anyways, Nubby, let's dive into Rock Pro Wrestling because other than what I heard was the amazing brownies that were available there, I heard a lot of cool things actually did happen. So let's talk about that.
So some cool things happened. Probably the first time ever in wrestling, maybe. Now we've seen weddings at wrestling shows. You know, most of them get broken up and they never, end well. But we had a wedding celebration, if you will.
Wedding celebration.
Yes. Like a very small celebration between two fans who got married the night before. And to start out their honeymoon, they went to Rock Pro Wrestling. And they got acknowledged for it. They showed up in their the groom obviously in the dress and the bride in the tux, or no, wait, other way around, right? Is that how it goes?
Hey, 2025, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, they can wear whatever they want. No judgment here.
That's fine. Well, either way,
it's fine. But yeah, no. Usually the bride's not in the tux.
Okay. Well, they had their stuff on, and they came out, acknowledged the crowd. It actually, their first date was actually a Rock Pro show, which makes total sense to celebrate their marriage at the show.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. See, and they did it right. They got the ceremony done before the wrestling show. So why?
Right.
Why? There's no snakes in the package. There's no being roofied and going through a drive-through. There's no evil brother, coming through the floor. What else happened at weddings in wrestling? There wasn't a guy. What's up?
A motorcycle club
right?
Interfering.
Right? You didn't have some person dressed as a pastor as his two thick Samoan buddies destroyed him. So, I mean, like, realistically, getting it done ahead of time, but best option, 100%. They're probably the ones that end up taking my front row seat.
Probably.
That makes sense. And I'm okay with, again, I was okay with giving the seat up. I told RPW and to say, hey, listen, would you be okay moving seats? And I said, listen, 100%, give my seat to a fan that's going to pop and cheer and scream for everyone, probably including Maximus Orion, because I'm not going to be the fan who's going to do that. I'll go sit in the bleachers right next to the door that I knew that Hurst was going to be at. I was okay with it. I don't need to be front row. I just do it so I can prove to people how awesome I am. But I don't need to be front row. I'll sit in the far back away from people. I'm okay there. As long as I'm in the building, I'm happy and I'm enjoying wrestling. I just like being in the front row, so I can acknowledge you when you come out, give you a little hugs and shit like that, fucking nubbies. And just so Steve knows that even though I badmouth Nuke and the Shelleys and Maximus, I still get front row seats at RPW. So, yeah, it's just, It's just for my ego, pretty much. Yeah.
So after that celebration was over, we had another celebration, but it wasn't a wedding one. It was the official Maximus Orion Championship celebration. He came out, did his thing. He called out Nuke, and Nuke presented Maximus with the new heavyweight championship.
And thank God, because I was concerned when Maximus went on to the Lovely Intoxicated podcast, and then again mentioned it on the Power Hour that this way as champion cashing in, he gave up his ownership, so people don't be like, oh, the owner's just becoming champion. What how common. But thank God he got his own brand new fucking title. Because if I know anything about only children in this world, they're going to get whatever the fuck they want. And when Maximus like, I don't want the old one. I want my own brand new one. Of course, baby boy. And I'm sure his fucking mommy and daddy ran off to the belt company and said, make me a brand new belt for my baby child because Maxie needs his own brand new belt. Because you're going to tell me that if POWW won that belt, he was going to get his own brand new belt? And Maximus wants to go back and forth on chats about the shit I say, and I was like, oh, I'm not the owner anymore, so me being champion doesn't matter that much and everything. Sure. But then when the owner's kid gets a brand new fucking belt in a ceremony to open up the show, yeah, that's fine. Who cares if you're owner or not? As long as you got your brand new fucking Maximus Orion fucking title belt. That probably also says moron on the back like your pants did. That's all that fucking matters.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Right? Yeah. I mean, tell me when I'm telling lies. I'm sorry. Fucking old boys, like, I gave up my ownership so people don't badmouth me for being champion. And then a month later, I get a brand new fucking belt. Cool. Good on you, bud.
He even got his own briefcase when he won the.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking new fucking gear, new belt, new briefcase. But hey, I'm not the fucking owner. No, not me. I gave that up. Nobody can talk shit about me being champion now. You're wrong, buddy.
Well, he was the owner at the time he won the briefcase, but still.
Ooh, that is true. Okay, I will retract that statement. But the belt's fucking new. And that came from the current owners, which I believe his parents. He said it right. His parents are still technically owners, right?
Yeah.
Ain't Nuke buying him that fucking belt. Hell no. Now the question is, and I'm hoping, Maximus, I don't want you to fucking put this in a comment below. I want you to hold on to this question until the next Lovely Intoxicated bullshit comes out. And I just need to know if this title belt is an early Christmas gift, or if this doesn't apply to what you're going to get in December, which I'm assuming is going to be a fucking, I don't know, new arena or ring or whatever else mommy and daddy needs to buy for you guys to embrace your love all over again. I'm just curious. So hold on to that question till the next fucking crew club meeting or whatever. And let me know if this is a I don't know when his fucking birthday is, but who gives a shit? This is a pre-Christmas gift for mommy and daddy. So
After he was given the new title and he was celebrating, he called somebody else out. Well, because he was explaining the plan. And to explain the plan even further.
How much more? What's he got to do, dude? He would have 2 different podcasts to explain this.
No. Well, now I'm going to explain that part. Because he had mentioned that, and, it pretty much documented that not everybody listens to the podcast. Not ours, no one watches the Power Hour half the time. And, who actually watches the LIM podcast other than me and you and maybe 2 other people.
Lord watches our show.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Maximus, said that, and he gave a brief summary on how the plan worked, and mentioned how I came up with the idea of getting chokeslammed. So he called me out for some reason. Not at the time, I did not know what was going on. I was just chilling in back. I had the night off. Technically, I was just hanging with my son. And notice, Sean, I didn't use the quotes this time, so you can stop yelling at me. Nice smirk, Apex.
Well, you got me the one time. You're like, oh, you're going to suit me and my son. I was like, oh, cool, I'm meeting Turtle's son. And I'm like, wait, Sean's here. Oh, okay.
So I go out there, and Nuke said, he's going to walk away, let us talk. Shook my hand. I thanked him. And then I went on my little rant about stuff. And then I asked Maximus, I'm like, all right, you got me out here. This is your celebration. I don't want to take up any more of the time or steal the thunder, if you will. What do you got? And thanks to you, Mr. Travis T, even though it was already in the works, maybe wasn't happening so soon, Maximus announced that at Harvest Havoc, I am going to be receiving a title shot against him.
Good.
But what shocked me the most is, besides the fact that it's happening soon, I was thinking maybe Resolution or something, or maybe even March, my birthday month, assuming he still had the title. But I'm thinking, but you still got to face Schultz. I mean, how should I put it? Are you getting ahead of yourself, if you will?
It sounds like he was, I just had the word. But yeah, it seems like he preemptively knew that Schultz wasn't going to be able to beat him. So when I heard that, I heard it I watched the Lovely Intoxicated vlog, and at the very end, because they cut out the part where you're going to get the title shot.
Yeah,
at the beginning. I know, crazy, right? It's like, hey, let's give Travis credit, but let's not show it. When it said Maximus versus Turtle, I'm like, oh shit, they're actually doing it. That's kind of cool and everything. But then, I kept thinking to myself, but how did he really know? Because I knew that was mentioned earlier. But then I remember listening to the podcast where Max is like, oh, well, we got a plan if the Undeniable get involved. He has people. Right. I kept thinking to myself, and so the first thing I went to was I think it's not so much he has people to stop the Undeniable, but maybe he has people to allow him to keep the belt. Because I kept thinking about this whole concept of Maximus spent, how long was he in the Undeniable?
For a good season. For a whole season.
Okay. You don't think that maybe some of their personality may rub off on him, seeing that Michaels held that title for, what was it, about 500 days or whatever it was?
Yeah, just about.
Through the help of people? Who's to say that maybe Maximus, who sits there and says, I don't agree with the way Michaels kept the belt, because he was capable of doing it without him, because he talked about, he defended it in Hawaii and Alaska and Mississippi or Georgia, wherever it was down south and everything. But he's capable of doing it on his own, but he always had help. It's if Maximus sees it, maybe Maximus has friends who's going to be willing to help him keep the belt, even though he says it's only there to protect, prevent the Undeniable from getting involved. So I thought it was some shady shit to begin with. I know we're going to talk about the end of the match and everything. I didn't catch the whole finish. I don't know how it ended. So I'm looking forward to talking about exactly what happened. But it did seem kind of weird, he was really confident and the fact that he was going to hold that belt, making the challenge to you and everything. But I mean, you got to keep in mind, I mean, Schultz, granted, former champion at ARWPRO. He was the first ever inaugural zero gravity champion. He was a champion of what, Northland, I believe?
Yeah, the longest reigning.
And last, right? Because I don't think Northland really is.
Oh, no, he lost it to Doug Simmons.
Okay, so longest reigning Northland. He's the current Genesis champion down in SCW. So, I mean, the dude holds gold. You know, it's like, but it's cool that at least he said, hey, next month, title's on the line against you and everything. I'm hoping maybe if you lost, he would still honor the fact that you're guaranteed that and you would be facing Schultz, because I would love to watch even that match happen. Because you got history with Schultz.
That is true. And that conversation, honestly, at that moment, did not take place.
Yeah.
It was all he said was, let me get through Schultz, and then it'll be me and you at Harvest Havoc.
I can respect his confidence, though. I don't give a lot of credit to Maximus Orion, but I give him respect on the confidence he had, knowing that he was going to walk into that match and beat Schultz in that type of match. I respect it. It's stupid, but I can respect it. But the fact that he moved it up, I think, is kind of a cool thing. Listen, I'm glad that I mentioned it last week, but as you mentioned, and even he said it, like, hey, listen, who's to say I'm not going to give him a title shot? Who's to say that's not going to happen down the line? Let me get through my first match and blah, 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 and that's all well good. I put it out there in the ether. I just said, hey, look at all the shit Nubby's done. Duke walked out there with still a bleeding nose. You know, last month, paper sticking out of the fucking nose. Yep. You know, dancing around. Like he fucking just got done eating a box of Crayolas. You know, it's out there. Give him the fucking belt. Like, how many times have you been there for people? And, you know, just give him the fucking opportunity. Now, I will say, and again, I want to try to make sure I'm being fair about this. This will be your second RPW Heavyweight Championship opportunity. Because you did face Michaels for that belt.
I did.
Yeah. So I'm not going to say you never got it. Because, again, I don't want people coming at me saying, like, well, you know, Travis, actually, I know he did. We've talked about it. But I believe he does fucking owe you. Basically, you're the cornerstone of how everything got put into motion and believed he was in the undeniable. The fact that happened.
And I made sacrifices.
You did. You got suspended, which means you weren't. I mean, I don't know if you're getting paid or not. Maybe you were on, but you're suspended, injured. You know, you had to play that shit off. You know, while I mean, hell, you wore the fucking brace at SCW.
I did.
Jag off. But good on him for giving you a title opportunity. I've done it for you. I've done it for Quinn. Maybe one day I'll do it for Apex. I don't know. I mean, he has that bat on his fucking shoulder, so maybe. Who knows? Maybe I did that too. I don't know. I'm not taking credit for other people's shit. But
maybe you did this too.
I don't know what I do or don't do. Things just happen, man. Listen,
you are who you are.
That's right. That's right. Fucking Flat Top gave you a high voltage championship match because I didn't. I'll take credit for that too. Whatever.
I mean, it technically was your belt, so.
Where's my belt? Yeah.
Here's the kicker. We are opening the show next month. We're starting out with the heavyweight title match.
Oh, nice. Okay. The opener, Nubby the Turtle.
You know what? And here's the thing, too. Because I can sit here right now and say, oh, they don't want to put you in the fucking main event. Here's the thing, though. The opener, just as important. People don't know that. You set the tone for the rest of the show.
It's true. And with the Rocket to the Top ladder match taking place
that's got
much after. Well, yeah. But even if it's not, it's still much after my match. And if I were to win the title, I could save myself and just go home and not have to worry about somebody cashing in on me that night. I could just leave.
Smart.
Am I that kind of guy, though?
Cash in.
I would be.
Does work? Can I cash in?
Yeah, there you go.
What? I wasn't told there was only one company. I saw I could challenge for any title.
Right. You know, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
walk in the ring, smack dude upside the head with a bat, pin him. Caught it.
yeah, but see, at that point, the only person that's on at that moment is the referee who decides to ring the bell or not.
Yeah. We'll know for sure. I'm either getting tackled by police or I'm getting a belt. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, or you could do what happened last time when a bunch of bullshit went down, and just wait for Shelly to get in the middle of it and then get knocked on her ass, and everyone hates the guy who knocked her on her ass. You can always do that because that makes sense, right?
I thought
Shelly got hurt. How did she get hurt? I don't know. She got involved.
I don't know. She got involved. It wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, God.
It's like, you knocked Shelly down. I'm like, yeah, she got in the fucking ring and ran in the middle of people. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah. Like, Steve just got hit in the chair. What happened? I don't know. He stood in front of the chair. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Jeez.
He got pushed off that ladder. How'd that happen? He was in a ladder match.
Yep, 3 times.
Fucking morons.
3 times.
I don't get people sometimes.
Yeah, the questions that are asked, it's just, the situations lay themselves out for it, so I don't understand why we're asking the question.
Right. How could you put your hands on Shelly? I don't know. How could Shelly get in the middle of 2 guys fighting?
Should have been standing there.
Right? She calls me stupid. Yeah. Yeah. You know what happened? I'm going to tell you right now. We know what my track record is for getting beat down in wrestling? 0!
1.
That is true. I did get beat down once. That's a lot. But that's my fault. I got near the ring.
You got
workhorses didn't attack me. I put myself in there, right? Yeah, I Shellied myself. You don't see me sitting there like, how dare the workhorse? I ran my mouth, and they attacked me. Now, luckily, you and C-Red stopped your match and saved my ass. But I'm not going to sit there and say, how dare they do it? That was uncalled for. That wasn't necessary. Why would they do that? Because I did it to myself. Take responsibility for yourselves, people. G'day. Steve, why'd you get hit in a chair by fucking Aaron Stone? Right, because you ran your mouth to Aaron Stone.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a guy you want to do that to.
No, he's not.
He's like the guy that'll hit you.
And he did. And Steve's like, how dare you do that?
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Yeah, he gets all pissed off because Aaron Xavier says a certain comment in a interview at Frontline Pro. What do you expect? It's Aaron fucking Xavier. Like, are you shitting me? Like, granted, probably what Aaron said shouldn't have been said. But what did you expect, dude? You badmouth the fucking guy in the power hour every chance you get, and you're gonna sit down in the middle of the ring and have a simple conversation? You're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
We still got a whole show to go through.
I know. That's kind of like why I want.
Do you have anything else to talk about? Let's go.
I'm done putting myself over and getting over and being popular. That's what I do.
I'll let you know when I'm done putting you over.
No, it's not done.
Without the pizza, of course. Why am I?
No, that's the only reason you're over is because of the fucking pizza.
Apparently so. Speaking of the Rocket to the Top, we had a qualifying match. Maya Karas defeated Shaq Jordan.
Really?
And advances to the Rocket to the Top ladder match.
Okay.
But you might want to hold that thought.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Okay.
Because, Shaq Jordan's a piece of shit.
Oh.
I ain't scared. We had a tag team street fight. It was the Kings of the Six defeating Undeniable, Jesus DeSafio and Rozzy. At some point towards the end, Rozzy and Devin August fought to the outside. And when I mean outside, I mean literally they went outside. And
of the arena?
Outside the arena.
Okay.
Yeah. And we actually had a camera out there. And what do you know? We have Devin August talking to somebody. All scared. Not knowing what's happening. All of a sudden, we see Rozzy running back in. All freaked out. And then Devin August right behind him. Then the music plays. Michael Myers returns to Darkness Falls after a year of being absent. We had no idea where he was, and now he's back yet again at Darkness Falls.
You know, I bet if I dressed up like a very popular serial killer, I get cheered by the fans too.
It's true. He did get cheered.
I bet if I was entertaining as fuck to the fans on a consistent basis, I'd be cheered by them too.
Also true.
Yeah.
I bet if I was in a tag team that people gave a shit about, I'd be cheered too.
Not wrong.
I don't understand. And here's the thing, though. If you guys listened to the Power Hour last week, and I got nothing against Skylar Reed. Great guy. I'm glad him and his partner worked everything out, and they're back together, hopefully to do well in the business. But to sit there and downplay your popularity and Pizza and Beer's success solely based on the fact that you guys are handing out beer and pizza and calling Danger's belt a fake belt while what's fucking Ludwig Kaiser's name?
Ludwig Kaiser?
Yeah, the fucking guy that Danger wrestled at ARWPRO. Von Jaeger.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
German is German. Yeah, granted, they said Von Jaeger was a former champion of ARWPRO Wrestling. Yeah, cool. That's all about that. But to sit there and just be so bitter at the fact that, he wasn't nominated for a Tag Team Nova Award and you were, and to take cheap shots at you because, I don't know, he thinks that that's going to cause controversy or going to make people talk or something. It's not. Because, again, like Steve said, you guys are the most popular tag team in ARWPRO right now. No one's going to argue that. And nothing against you, no disrespect. But, I mean, a lot of the popular tag teams aren't there. There is no, what was Marchand Shogun's?
Final Level?
Final Level's not there. Coyotes aren't there. I mean, ARWPRO needs that big pop tag team. And why not you fucking guys? You guys are that blue collar tag team that people can relate to. You're like Hank and Tank on NXT, and like people want to have that feel good. Hey, they're just like us tag team. That's not going to be two fucking dudes from Canada. Just not. Your fucking football rules are stupid. And the only thing you take pride in is that your alcohol content of your beer's fucking higher. Other than that, you have shitty cookies, and you got to wait 12 years to get a tumor removed. Like, I don't know what the fucking there is to brag about Canada. But you come into ARWPRO Wrestling and think like, well, we should be the best tag team. Then be the best fucking tag team. If you feel Pizza and Beer shouldn't be the top tag team, fucking take them down.
Exactly.
Like, what's fucking hard is how fucking hard is that? If you don't like the fact that Pizza and Beer is the most popular fucking tag team, be more popular than Pizza and Beer.
And the crazy thing is, last time we didn't have beer or pizza, and we still got that loud pop.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. I mean, I don't. If it's jealousy, it shouldn't be.
Nubby, how long have you been at ARWPRO Wrestling?
Shit, since 22.
How long has Pizza and Beer existed? Not the stuff, but the tag team.
Don't ask me
What's that, dude? We
I don't want technicalities here.
I mean, so about less than a year.
Yeah. Now, when was the first time you ever heard the phrase "Nubby gets pops"?
Long before that.
Yeah. You don't need pizza to get fucking pops, bro. People are gonna fucking pop for you. People aren't cheering for fucking pizza. Granted, it is good pizza. Pizza Ranch pizza was delicious, 100%. I'm not a fan of old style, but free beer is free beer. Yeah, I was excited for it. But people pop for you because you're the amazing fucking turtle, and they pop for Sean Danger because he's Sean Danger. Again, blue collar fucking guys who are getting over in a blue collar fucking world. So when you want to have a guy like Skylar Reed come out and belittle that, you're not going to be liked. And people aren't going to give a shit about what you say. So, and again, and I can sit here and say, think about what you say before you say it, especially on a podcast. But look who's fucking talking right now. You know? But I also don't give a shit. I don't need to fucking walk through that curtain and be liked, or I don't walk through that curtain and jealous that people like Steve more than me. I know people like Steve more than me. Steve prides himself on being liked by people. That's why he cheers for the good guy and boos the bad guy and will change his opinion on somebody based on the attitude they have in the ring. Good on him. Just don't go into a fucking podcast and say, well, the only reason that they're liked is because they hand out free stuff. Because it's not true. They get title opportunities and they fucking get fans liking them because of the work that they put in 22 fucking years. Am I right? 21 years? 22 years?
21.
21 years. It's a fucking work that gets put in. The fact that this fucking dude, no disrespect to you, Nubby, earned his pops by being a fucking referee and carried that into the fucking wrestling ring and built on top of that popularity. Being a former Intercon champion. I keep forgetting the fucking name. What's about Chicagoland champion, high voltage champion, current battle royal champion, former multi battle royal champions from GPW and IWA Productions and all that. Like, dude held titles. He didn't have to hand out pizza to fucking do it. So don't be mad just because you're not getting the same opportunities fucking Nubby's getting. It's just because he's more liked. Change who you are. You know? Quit saying like, oh, well, me and Rion had a really good tag team going. You had a good tag team going. And then you're not. So.
It's unfortunate because I like those guys. I mean, I was the one that gave them a title shot when I was GM. Did their manager do that? No. It was now, unfortunately, I had to beat them because I had to step in for Marche, but still, I gave him a title shot.
Yeah, and again, as I said, I got nothing against Skylar Reed. It's not me being bitter against a guy that I have a person. I don't like the fact that he went onto the podcast and belittled the work you guys are doing as a tag team based on the sole fact that you're handing out fucking. Don't do that. That's a stupid fucking thing to do. And if you really want to get over as a nice guy that people love, you don't belittle the biggest pop in the fucking company by saying he earned it through handing out free pizza. Just doesn't fucking work. And I also said biggest pop in the fucking company. Maximus he said himself, other than me, I don't want to give myself credit after he gave himself fucking credit. Whatever, that's cool. Brand new belt to fucking baby boy. Nobody gets the fucking biggest pop. And you know what? You don't got to question it. People get it. It's fucking Nubby. Nubby gets pops.
You know, and then just to show how humble I am, there's actually somebody else that gets big pops too, and that's Muscle Mommy, Maya Carras. I got chills when she walked out there.
Okay, so you answer this for me, Nubby, then. So is it only ARWPRO she's known by that? Because I thought she was Mariah now, or Mirari or whatever.
I think that was more of a frontline pro thing at that moment.
Oh, okay. I thought
they have a weird thing with names.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Because,
I thought it was a change completely.
That's what I thought.
I thought it was okay, cool. So it's just different company stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha, like Canada or whatever.
Yeah.
Just not to the extreme.
What?
Which also, most popular Canadian in Chicago.
Canada, yes.
Yeah, Canada. Fucking
Canada.
Yeah.
He doesn't hand out anything.
And that's the thing. Like, Skylar Reed's not even the most popular Canadian wrestler in the fucking Chicagoland area. Anyway, again, I got nothing against the guy. You just said some stupid shit on the podcast, and I'm responding to it. Shouldn't have done it. Dumb.
You said more than I did.
Yeah, I told you I was going to. Because you're a nice guy, and good on you. You stood up for yourself in your promo at ARWPRO Wrestling. Good on you. I'm going to say some shit here because it's my podcast. I'm capable of doing it.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm okay with it. Again, nothing against the Kings of the Six. I'm glad they're back together. I love tag team wrestling. It's well documented. I hope that they succeed. I hope they get an opportunity. I hope they wrestle you guys one day. Doesn't need to go onto a podcast and belittle your guys' work. Absolutely not. Unacceptable. Nope. If you're going to do it, fucking back it up then. If you really don't like pizza and beer because of what they do, fucking back it up. Don't just try to get some cheap heat on a fucking podcast. That is the stupidest thing ever.
All right, we're going to be shifting gears a little bit.
We probably should. There's so much. How much time have we fucking... it's crazy. Okay, we're fine. We're good. It's okay. I think it's been like an hour.
That's fine.
Listen, we have no other results for this. We're fine. It's good.
We are going to go into Santino land now.
Gross. It's fine.
Great. All right.
Because his uncle, Nick Diamond, took on Johnny Nye and got the win.
Nice. Good for Mr. Diamond.
And then, wait, what?
Yes, good for Mr. Diamond.
Okay.
Wait, you said Nick Diamond won, right?
Yeah, Nick Diamond won.
I was like, did I mishear that?
I thought that's what he said, and when you said good, he said well. I was like, wait, you said he went in, faced Johnny Nye, and win. Yeah, Diamond won.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the tears started falling, that's for sure, and then it got even worse.
Oh god!
When Aaron Stone retained the Zero Gravity title against No Coast Joey Blues. So it was not a good night for Santino.
Santino being Santino is not a good night for fucking Santino. It's fucking...
That is true.
Yeah.
Anyway, did he put out a promo yet challenging Aaron Stone to a match?
Not yet.
Oh god.
Book the match, Nuke. Book it. Me and Stone. I'll take you on. I'll wrestle you for that belt. Put me in the match. And then when he's wearing his fucking goofy face paint because he worked at a fucking haunted house or some shit.
Yeah.
What was that goofy shit he was doing last year? He was doing like the weird giggling where he looked like a porcelain fucking doll or some shit. Just like laughing in the background.
No. Yeah,
like he was some like cross-dressing Chucky or some goofy shit.
Oh,
like, but his teeth was closed, so it wasn't a good laugh. And like he was squinting, but there wasn't any light in his eyes. I didn't. Yeah, it's like, dude, like it's clearly you. Like, come on now. You're fucking like, I'm sorry. Like, oh no, a fucking clown took over your fucking Facebook, dude. You're a fucking clown. I don't want to be mean to the guy, but God, he fucking bugs the hell out of me. He is like right up there with fucking the Rocket Boys and Pat not putting himself over while putting himself over.
Yeah. So we went to intermission, and on our way out of intermission, we had a special announcement from Tristan Hayes and your best buddy, Rat J Flywheel.
Whoa. I like the guy. Ooh. We know each other. Max Holliday's my best buddy.
Yeah. I had to correct that one quickly.
Yeah. He didn't waste no time on that one.
I mean, come on. I like Flywheel. Great dude. I wouldn't say we're best buddies, though. That dude still has yet to talk to me just because I called him out once for taking the hashtag #FSteve thing away from me. Granted, it was 8 years ago, but still. 7? It was a long time ago. Yeah, COVID wasn't a thing then. That's how long ago it was.
So they made an announcement that they have a special guest for their podcast in celebration of their anniversary. And it's none other than Eric Bischoff.
I'm back. Better than ever.
Really? Like the Eric Bischoff?
There's only one Eric Bischoff that I know.
What the fuck's wrong? Cosplayer. Come on now.
Oh. Be lying, I don't know.
He could be.
Apparently this is a thing. They do interview quite celebrities, quite a few of them. So Eric Bischoff is a big deal, you know.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. They even had a banner put up on the wall at the ARWPRO show. So Travis, I think it's time you use your power to get our banner up there too.
How much is that gonna cost me?
None, probably.
How much? How much is it gonna cost to fucking get your fucking Maximus and climb a ladder to hang up a banner and not grab a briefcase? Wait, what am I gonna stick up there? JFW one or a Freakin Studios one?
Well, because it's a wrestling show, I'd say JFW. Maybe a Freakin that one there too. I don't know. That'd be up to you.
We'll get a Nubby banner and stick it up there.
I mean, hey, why not?
Speaking of which, Nubby was on a podcast last week. You guys should go listen to it. What was the name of it again? Give me the D wrestling or some shit.
Wrestle Talk in the D.
Yeah, there we go. I'm still not quite sure what that name means, but I'm assuming it has to do with fucking a dick or something.
I don't know.
Have you never asked?
No.
I'll tell you right now, if that dude ever invites me on to be interviewed, that's the first question I'm asking him. Like Wrestle Talk in the D. Like, I don't know what what do you put that D in?
Probably maybe Detroit, because that's where he's from. Detroit.
Oh, because they call it the D. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now we know. So, okay, yeah, because wrestling, Detroit's called the D. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm still gonna ask him. I mean, well, again, he'd have to invite me on and be interviewed, and I don't know.
Or we have him on. I mean,
we should have him. I think I told you that if we ever have a week that's kind of slow, because obviously look at this, we're still on ARWPRO Wrestling. But if we ever have a slow week where we don't got a lot of shows or shit, probably December, I'll bring him on. We can talk about wrestling and shit, and I can educate him about how this podcast works, because apparently you don't. Been here for 3 years, you don't know how anything started.
He's stumbling.
I will tell you though, good on you for taking credit for the fact that we talk about independent wrestling when I've been doing it since this show started. But good on you.
Hey, I think I said I brought more independent wrestling to the podcast.
I think your exact words were, they really talked about the televised stuff, but then when I came around, they started talking more about independent wrestling. I think what you meant to say and what you did say were two different things. But here's the thing, though, and I will credit you. You have like quadrupled plus the amount of independent wrestling we do talk about, because when we were doing independent wrestling, it was SCW, PPW, ARW, and POW. But then because of you, we know ARWPRO Wrestling and CSW and all stuff. So you definitely grew the independent stuff. But the whole point of the podcast was independent wrestling, because it wasn't that, at least from what I knew, it wasn't that common. But obviously I found out that the morning after and group positions, all those existed. They were just never advertised and stuff I knew about. So yes, Nubby grew our independent. I will give you credit for that.
All right. Great.
No, I did link it's an Instagram interview.
Yeah.
But the link is on our JFW Facebook page. Go follow that. Listen to that. It's pretty cool. I listened to it on my way into work. And then I listened to Jedi Talk. Nubby stuff was better. So.
Well, of course, because Kyle wasn't on it.
Nice. It's nice when you get the British robot instead of the idiot who can't come up with a decent comeback.
I don't need a British robot to get over.
That's right. We're not handing out British robots to people to get over.
Yeah, that too. All right, so we got into what was supposed to be another Rocket to the Top ladder match qualifier. And it was supposed to be a triple threat between Keith Gavins, Brooks Berna, and Jake Painter. However, Jake Painter ended up getting a booking at TNA. Understandable. And it turns out Brooks Berna was attacked earlier in the day by Keith Gavins. So Brooks Berna was unable to compete. But because of this attack, Keith Gavins was, I guess, disqualified from even qualifying for the Rocket to the Top per Nuke. But a match still took place because, you got to punish Keith Gavins for what he did. So he took on Mike Anthony. And Mike Anthony got the win. So I don't know what Keith Gavins was thinking. Got himself disqualified and he got himself beat up.
Got himself disqualified and beat up.
Yep. All right. Now we have a Rocket to the Top briefcase qualifier with this one as well, a singles match. Shawn Danger taking on Joseph Von Jaeger. Well, it was supposed to be Joseph Von Jaeger. During the entrance of JVJ, two asshats, Jack Jordan and Aaron Stone, decided to attack Joseph Von Jaeger before the match and took him out.
Wow.
With a chair. Knocked him out completely. Damian Saint comes out and was about to make a match for Harvest Havoc, but my son, against my advice,
never listen to the parents.
This yelled out to Saint that he wanted Shaq Jordan. So this match took place, and it was still for the qualifier. It was qualifying match for Rocket at the Top. I did not agree with. Why did Shaq Jordan get to qualify again after losing his first match and then heinously attack somebody else? Though I'm thinking in my mind now, I'm like, this was all part of the plan now, wasn't it?
I mean, whose plan?
Which plan?
Yeah,
Whose plan?
There's so many plans.
Yeah, there's a lot of plans going on.
Well, three months from now, Max Smith is going to be on the Lovely Intoxicated bullshit and be like, you guys remember that time where Shaq Jordan took out Von Jaeger so we could get Danger to challenge him to a Rocket to the Top qualifying match so Shaq Jordan could go into it right then and there? Well, what we're doing is we're pulling one over on Damian Saint because it's all part of the plan.
Well, this seems like it was a Damian Saint plan because he quickly came out and played dumb like he was gonna reprimand, Shaq. But obviously that didn't happen. I think it was part of the plan because if anybody knows Shawn Danger like I do, he's going to fight. Even if it's against my advice.
What you're telling me is you think that Damian Saint came up with a plan to take out the opponent of a guy who came out last month during the championship cash-in just to screw him out of an opportunity for a Call Your Shot ladder match? Does that sound like Saint?
Makes you wonder.
I mean, I'll say yes to that too. I mean,
I know, right?
100% sounds like something you would do. 100%. Listen, I love Saint. Dude is vindictive as fuck. So yeah, if he's just like, oh, hey, wait, I know how I can screw somebody over. 100%. Anyways, yeah. So clearly the match took place right then and there.
Yep.
Okay.
And unfortunately, Shaq Jordan won. And I'll give Shaq this. He did win clean. It didn't look pretty. Shawn just, I don't know. I told him to give Shaq a shell shock, but instead he went for his splashes and was ready to do his clothesline, but he allowed Shaq to recover too easily, and, well, it was history. Shaq wins, and now he's in the Rocket to the Top ladder match. I don't agree with how it happened, but obviously this is Saint. Now, I want to make this clear. I get it. Shawn didn't have to take the match. This is partially his fault too, but they took advantage of Shawn Danger because they knew he was going to want to fight. Sean has no concept of no when I say no.
Inebriated.
Yeah, that too. I tried, but I have to let him do what he's got to do.
Turtle, kids never listen to their parents. It's just simple as that.
Especially when they're raging alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when they're not their real parents, but
I mean, hey, listen. As long as it's in here, that's all that matters.
Hopefully he didn't hear that part.
Yeah, he's
what do you mean I was adopted?
that dude went to bed the moment I started talking about work-life balance. That fucker's not making it through.
Oh,
come on
nope.
But yeah, that happened, and now Shaq is in there. But then after the match, Aaron Stone, for some fucking reason, decided to jump Sean Danger.
What the hell?
He was beating him down while he's down, so I got up there, and I shoved Aaron Stone off, and then Shaq came over at me and kicked me and knocked me down a little bit, gave me some stompings, and then they eventually walked away. But it's like, okay, now you fucked up. Because now you've pissed.
I was just about to do it. You done messed up, Aaron. Take yourself down to Shaq Hennessy's office.
Mr. O'Shaughnessy? God!
I'm a Mr. O'Shaughnessy.
Balake here.
Timothy. Present.
Present. D nice. Is there a D nice here? If one of you all say one of them goofy names, I mean Denise, D nice. D nice. Denise.
Jake Quellen.
Balake. And he's just sitting there like
Jake Quellen.
Yeah. My favorite thing is when they started doing the the university football
yeah,
and they brought back Balake and Aaron. It's like Aaron College University. Oh no, I'm sorry, no. That was first name, last name, College University, but then Aaron Balake.
That was good, yes. First name, last name, College University. Okay.
Sweep. Anyways, I'm sorry.
The dolphin sound still gets me every day.
Good on them.
Oh, they were funny. They were funny.
Oh yeah. Kid Lat retains the Intercounty title over Damian Gray in a upset roll up.
Oh yeah, fucking Kid Lat's not gonna beat anyone.
No, Kid Lat. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Cleanly, barely, without fucking having to roll him up.
That's still fair. He didn't pull him the tights or anything.
I don't know. What's the way? Like, what do you call when you beat somebody by pinning them for a 3 count and they couldn't kick out? What's that called?
Winning.
Yeah, but was like straight up. Like he's not gonna beat anyone like that. He's gonna have to do the quick roll ups and stuff against a guy like I don't know the former fucking what's the IWA championship? The big one. What's it called? I forget.
The league champion.
Yeah, come on.
IPW, you mean?
What did I say? IWA. That's my bad. IPW. IPW's league championship. Come on, Damian Gray was a former champion.
And I'll say this: I enjoyed it just because of what Damian Gray did to Sean after IPW last week. You saw that video?
Yeah.
Oh, just wait. Something else is coming up. A new video's coming, but I won't spoil that yet.
Awesome.
So
you say something else is coming up and it's in a video.
Yeah,
that sounds like porn.
It does, doesn't it?
Is it porn?
I mean, it could be.
I guess to the right people, it could be, right?
Yeah, it could be.
Depending on what you're into.
Yep. Yeah. And probably can be taken out of context in the beginning.
Well, I mean, that's exactly how I implied it. So.
Well, when you hear the first, like, let's just say.
Oh, yeah, you had to set the scene. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, the scene. Yeah. All right. You'll understand what I mean. So now we have the main event: Maximus O'Brien defending the championship against Eric Schultz in a last ride match. Now, I can't tell you what actually took place for the most part, because once it spilled outside,
You didn't see anymore.
I didn't see any more because, well, let's just say there were some technical difficulties with the live feed and we could not watch it on the screen.
Oh, geez.
So it took the crowd to go outside themselves to go see the match.
That actually sounds kind of cool. Like high school style fight of just circling the opponents. That actually sounds good.
Yeah, and it sounded like the hearse was moved. Someone drove it. There was some driving going on.
Ooh.
I have it on good authority that I believe Undeniable did try to get involved.
Of course. Why would they not?
Right. And I don't know what else took place. I wasn't about to run out there and then be accused of something. So, accused of helping Maximus Orion win.
Why?
Yeah.
So protect your title opportunity for next month? I mean, why would you not do that?
I had to go make sure other Undeniable members didn't run out there.
Okay.
I mean, just because a couple of them weren't on the card doesn't mean they weren't there. A couple of them might have been locked in a closet.
Is that where you filmed the video with?
No, there's a different video. Different video.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I mean, the tag team champions didn't have a match, but they were there and they weren't.
Was Pat also locked in that room for like 6 months because of something, or?
He was just still in the bathroom for 6 months.
Yeah, because of a cat.
Yeah,
he didn't know what gender of it was until Laura showed his genitals off on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I'm never gonna say that my podcast is better than the Logan Podcast podcast, but I'm not flashing genitals on my podcast. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now.
Yeah.
You want to see animal genitals? Go over to the Lovely Intoxicated Bullshit and go watch that on YouTube. Just saying, you're never gonna see genitals flashed on this podcast. That's
I'm okay with
Intoxicated HR over there. So
well, unless Damian Saint's on it, then that's a giant testicle right there.
Hey.
Wow.
Maximus Orion did retain, defeating Schultz. Put him in the hearse. He isn't. I don't know where Schultz is now. He could be buried.
Yeah, hopefully he pops up soon.
I hope so. I think he's got a title defense in 25th.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my belt. It's not my shows. I mean, that's Flat Top's problem. So Flat Top better go fucking dig him up wherever he's at.
That's fair.
We got digging out. Fucking, I saw the vlog where fucking Schultz was hiking his shit into himself. What the hell's that about?
That crowd made him do it. He answered back.
They didn't. No, he chose to do that. I mean, because of the crowd, but still.
Yeah.
He made the choice.
That moment got more pops than Skylar Reed.
Oh, damn.
Yikes.
Oh, damn is right. Tell me I'm wrong, though. Go ahead.
Tell you when you're telling lies?
Yeah, tell me when I'm telling lies. Let me know when I'm lying, bro.
So the next event is November 8th, and that's Harvest Havoc. We have 2 matches so far announced. Obviously, the Rocket to the Top ladder match, and then yours truly, the Amazing Turtle, taking on Maximus Orion for the championship.
Go Nubby.
Okay, 2 hours later, we're finally through that. Okay. It's like an hour. We're fine. Okay, cool. So that was the only results we really had. Like I said, NWA Chicago, we didn't get anything. 0-1, we got nothing. Emerge and POWW Entertainment. But so okay, so let's roll into match cards and everything. Nubby, I'll give you a break, and I'm gonna run through some of my stuff real quick. Phoenix Pro Wrestling is this Saturday. Let's see here. It is Phoenix Pro Wrestling Nightmare at the 284. It's gonna be October 11th. Doors open at 6. Bell times at 7. Adult tickets are $10. Children 5. Children 5 and under are free. It's going to be at the Holman American Legion Post 284 in Holman, Wisconsin. Address to the location is 419 First Avenue West, Holman, Wisconsin. Some of the matches announced. We're going to see Angus McDuff put the PPW Heavyweight Championship on the line against a mystery opponent. Pain and Pleasure will be defending the tag team titles against the Glorious Clown Posse. Crawdaddy Rod Hooks will defend the PPW national title versus Pisces. And Excalibur will be going up against Zach Neo for the NAW North American title. Those are some of the matches that have currently been announced. More will be coming. Make sure you get over there if you're in the Pullman, Wisconsin area. This Saturday, Phoenix Pro Wrestling Nightmare at the 284.
Cool.
What do you got for C3, Nubby?
What do I have for C3? I'm going to tell you just a little bit of what's taking place with C3. So, C3 has a little show this Wednesday. That's right, I said Wednesday, October 8th. And it's taking place at the Countryside Nursing and Rehab with the Royal Estates Assisted Living of Dalton. They are presenting Ultimate Wrestling Fright Night. Is taking place at 1515 East 154th Street in Dalton, Illinois. And it's going to be live music and wrestling between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. It is a free show. There are limited seating, however. So to secure your seat, send a direct message or email to Doc Chris, which is DOCCHRIS 425 at AOL.com. And that is the only news I have for C3 for this Wednesday, October the 8th. So I believe I'm going to...
Yeah, you kind of got a choice here, bro, because Chicago Style and ARW are two big shows that we do talk about consistently.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it up to you on which one you want to talk about. And then I know ARW, I mean, technically, I know you're going to be at both, as far as I know.
I am.
So I guess it's going to be kind of on you because you're going to talk about one of these. I'm going to go ahead and do DREAMWAVE, and then we're going to close out the show with the other one. So it's kind of up to you on which one you think deserves that main event spotlight. So book the ending here, Nubby.
Well, I think I'm going to give ARW's, flowers, if you will, and give them the main event.
You got to, right? I mean, come on. History, heritage, and headlocks. Come on, you got to.
And at the location, I mean, it's only fair. And don't get me wrong, I love CSW. I love both companies the same.
Yeah. Listen,
we gotta be fair.
We're not saying one's better than the other. We're just saying one's gonna be the main event for the scene. And because of the Hammond Civic Center?
Yeah.
Big deal.
Makes sense.
And let's be real. One is Friday, one is Saturday. Why not start with Friday? Because Friday is before Saturday.
Right? I mean, yeah.
It all makes sense. It's adding up.
So let's start ARW. What we got going on at CSW? Sorry. CSW. What we got for CSW?
All right. So why am I grabbing the wrong one? Damn it. All right.
Because I said ARW and that's where we're at.
No, I was grabbing the wrong mouse. I was about to close the zoom out.
I thought you were talking about your penis.
Oh no, that's always the right one. I got that held with my left hand. We're good.
Go back about 5 minutes earlier where I said you don't see genitals on this show. Come on, people.
We don't see it.
Yeah.
It's
We
always
don't see it, but we talk about it.
Go watch the YouTube version of the podcast and you'll see it for yourself.
Yeah, you still won't see it.
What's up, Pat?
How is he out there in the bushes?
Oh yeah. Don't worry, fucking Matt forgot that he's on a podcast.
I always do.
Or he's just ignoring the fact that there's a weirdo in his bushes.
Nah, he's checking his fantasy football bullshit.
No, I'm not actually.
I don't believe you. And I don't lie, so people are going to believe me more.
We'll go.
A lot of people will. They're like, oh, Travis, he don't lie.
Nope.
The same.
He does.
That's it. It's crazy. Go ahead, Nubby. What you got for CSW this Friday?
So CSW this Friday, October 10th, presents Dark Ritual.
Interesting name.
Yeah. I mean, it's only October, you know.
Yeah, you gotta have some cool names for the month of October.
Oh, yeah. 9757 Pacific Avenue in Franklin Park, Illinois. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Pre-show 7:10 p.m. Bell time 7:30. Front row $30. General admission is $25. I assume there's tickets still available, so go check that out on Chicago Style Wrestling on Facebook. See if there's any tickets to get in advance. We have a stacked card for the Metro Division title. We have Axel Rico in a 6-man scramble match defending the title against Eric Schultz, FXB, Iniestra, Jay Marston, and Victor Analog. All these tough challenges for Axel Rico. But
strives on competition, right?
Yep. And Steve loves his scramble matches.
Okay.
In an interesting dynamic, and you might be confused by it, it's a hair versus mask match. Cypher versus Adam Stallion.
Cypher hasn't been wearing a mask anymore.
What's he doing? If Cypher loses, you got to put the mask back on?
No, but
that's stipulation right there. That's stipulation.
If Cypher wins, he gets his mask back. If Stallion wins, he gets to cut Cypher's hair.
This is opposite of what I thought it was. Okay.
That's why I said you probably gonna have questions.
This took a turn I was not expecting. Okay. I mean, Cypher does have like a very long hair, yeah. So
he's like an AJ Styles, but with like 7 or 8 more inches.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, AJ Styles is about 5'10", 5'11". How tall? Cypher?
About a foot taller.
A foot more, yeah. So about 12 more inches, yeah.
So that should be it. Maybe they'll end the feud. Maybe it won't. Will Cypher be hairless, or will he have his mask back? Only one way to find out.
I hope for the mask. I mean, and first off, good on the dude for not smiling anymore like a goofball. Let's say that from this, from here. Like
Stallion.
In person. Yeah. No, Cypher. That's why I'm saying it on a podcast and not in person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to look up at him and say,
I'm honest. I know who I am. I'm a coward. Who gives a shit? Leave me alone.
At least you're a coward.
He knows his limits. I applaud it.
I know who I am. Shame. I'm not going to fucking pretend to be fucking Pac-Man and be like, oh, I'm a tough ass. I'm going to be in a match where I gently kick somebody in the stomach with my tip of my toe.
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot this took place. You just reminded me.
Barragool or whatever.
Yeah, Tony Gabba Bear. Yeah. And he got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he did. Fucking, I saw it in the vlog. Fucking Schultz dropped him with that urn. Good on him.
Deserved.
Good on Gabagool for that bump.
Oh yeah, that dude took like shit. You know my favorite. See, here's the thing. That bump wasn't even my favorite one. My favorite one is when he rolled out of the ring and just fell to the ground. That was my favorite fucking Gabagool bump. It's like, oh, let me get out of the way so everyone who fucking matters can have their moment. I'm just gonna fall to the ground over here. Fucking incredible. Oh, and also at the end when Double J beat the dude because fucking dude had like 6 beers because they're beer drinking. Cool. And then he fucking just insults Gabagool, and then he got to take his fucking wig off and his clip-on tie and shit, and like, son of a bitch, like, dude, you just ripped the fucking clip-on tie off. You're not a badass. Stop it. I'm sorry. It's Double J's turn to be on my side now, so it's kind of how it works. So, yeah.
Shane Boucher.
Hold on. I will not align with anyone who's part of a crew that developed in a drama club in high school. So, Shane Boucher.
Shane Boucher will be taking on Missa Kate. In a 2 out of 3 falls tag match, we have the Hype taking on Valor and Grayson. Grayson making his in-ring return since his injury.
Good for him.
Now,
Very talented kid.
How well will they coexist though? Because I know at the end of the last show they weren't on the greatest terms with everything that happened with Shane Boucher. I wonder what the odds are for the hype. For the women's title, we have a last woman standing match. It will be Amina Belmont defending the title against Lily La Pescadita. This match, I think, will be match of the night and probably hard-hitting. Because these two women, they are tough, and they're going to beat the shit out of each other. And there's going to be weapons involved.
Nice.
Guarantee it. In a tag team match, we have Steve Boz and Marche Rocket taking on Quintero and Conan Lycan.
That's a good tag team. That's one that deserves a nomination for Nova Awards.
Yeah. Maggie Lee will be taking on Lena Cross. And then in a mixed tag team match, we have Blair Onyx teaming with PCO.
Oh, yeah.
Taking on Warhorse and Shazza McKenzie. Now, I question Steve here. Why is he putting Shazza and Warhorse together? After everything that...
Why is the Cubs center fielder fucking teaming in fucking CSW? The P. Crow Armstrong joke. They call him PCA. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to... I almost went there earlier.
I thought you guys were baseball fans.
I know. I almost went there earlier, and I just was like, PCO. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's my fault. I tried to make a fucking pet joke, and again, it didn't land just like all this shit. So.
Fair.
I was trying something different, okay? No, okay.
But yeah, I still question Steve here. Why is Warhorse and Shazza together when they hate each other? And Warhorse has been abusing her lately. I mean...
Because for every 12 good ideas, there's got to be at least one bad idea.
That's fair.
Nobody's perfect. Point me. How many title opportunities did I give Freiberg? What choices? Yeah, we're not all winners.
That's fair. And that is the card for CSW Dark Ritual for Friday, October 10th.
Okay, so let's roll into Saturdays then. I know I did Fierceful Wrestling, but DreamWave does have a show this Saturday. It is the spookiest DreamWave show ever. It is Trick or Treat. It's going to be this Saturday, October 11th at Luz Lagrado, 3001 5th Street in Peru, Illinois. This is an outdoor show. The show gates open at 4 p.m. Fan Fest is from 4 to 6. Bell time is at 6. Expected duration is about 3 hours. Tickets, admission ticket is required for entry into pre-show meet and greet. And tickets, of course, are available still at DreamWaveWrestling.com. So, before I say they're available, do that. Let's see here. So front row VIP ringside tickets are sold out. Ultimate VIP table for 4 with dinner is still available. Second row seating is sold out. General admission still available. Children under 10 tickets available. Boogeyman meet and greets available. Boogeyman autograph available. Boogeyman photo op is available. Coco Beware is available. And Bushwhacker Luke is available. So no front or second row, but general admission is still available. Okay.
Nice.
So some of the matches that are currently going to happen. Let's start at the bottom here. Bushwhacker Luke is going to be available for signing. So is Coco Beware. Becca's Halloween Ball Gauntlet Extravaganza. That looks like it's going to be a gauntlet match. We got Bang and Matthews going up against The Hype. This is for the DreamWave Tag Team Championship. We got Donovan Dijak taking on Hartenbauer in a Buried Alive match. So somebody over on ARWPRO's show asked when ARWPRO Wrestling was going to do a Buried Alive match. I have no doubt at some point in their time at St. Joe Park, we will see a Buried Alive match. If you want to go see it, whoever posted that, if you're listening to the show, you're going to have one at DREAMWAVE. If you're not listening, fuck yourself. Boom. But yeah, Buried Alive match between Dijak and Hartenbauer. Uprising Alternative title champion Rebecca J. Scott will be going up against Brittany Brooks. We got a triple threat for the alternative title as champion Cody Lane will be taking on Boogeyman and Santana Jackson. And Santana Jackson looks like Michael Jackson after he became Caucasian. DREAMWAVE Women's Championship, Maggie Lee, who is the current DREAMWAVE champion, will be taking on Gabby Forza. And it looks like for the DREAMWAVE Championship, Channing Thomas is going to try to dethrone Connor Hopkins. Those are the matches currently announced for Trick or Treat. Again, they got some meet and greets with Luke and Bushwhacker Luke and Coco Beware. You're going to see Dijak and Boogeyman in action against the titles and gauntlets and Buried Alive matches. Check it out this Saturday out there in Peru, Illinois at the spookiest DREAMWAVE show ever. ARW, Nubby.
ARW.
ARW, Nubby.
They have a show this Saturday, October the 11th. And it's live from the historic Hammond Civic Center in Hammond, Indiana. 5825 Soul Avenue in Hammond. And it's history, heritage, and headlocks. Front row is $25. General admission is $15. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time 7 p.m. Get your tickets at the Hammond Civic Center box office by calling 219-853-6378 or go to ARW on Facebook. That's ARWPRO and click on the Eventbrite link. Get your tickets that way. Or just message BJ Porter and just bug the hell out of him for shits and giggles.
Yeah, just do it for the hell of it, too. Not even to buy tickets. Just say, hey, remember when you used to be the second best referee behind Nubby? Now you're just a ref?
That's fair. All right, we have a stacked card so far, and I don't think it's the end of what I have right now. There might be a few more matches added throughout the week. But one match that...
Something I think was just added if you didn't see it.
Yeah, I just saw it a little while ago. I made sure I saved it in my phone before I forgot. Yeah. The match that was just added is a tag team match, as it will be the Cole Twins taking on Sepaternals, Jake O'Neill and Jerome Summers.
Losers. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. It took me a while to finally remember Jerome Summers because he's got a forgettable face. So.
Yeah.
Oh, when you align yourself with certain people.
Yeah, like James Creed.
I want to throw up.
Talking about the former SCW heavyweight champion?
What a capital F. Former. Loser. Idiot. Dumbass.
Stupid idiot.
Fucking moron. For control of ARW, we have Joey Boom Boom and his son, Judas Chavez, taking on current owner Dave Allen and Isaac Slate, with special guest referee and Dave Allen's, I want to say, secretary, advisor, I don't know what he is, Marcus Portrait. Former commissioner of ARW as well.
Interesting. Now, is there another match after this, or is this the one that deciding? I couldn't remember.
I want to say this match decides it.
Okay. Thought I heard something about black and gray.
That
Or not
I
gray,
thought the black and blue. I
Yeah.
thought so too, but I wonder because this show is going to be huge, they want to do it here.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll
Father
find
and
out.
son duo Joey Boom Boom and Judas Chavez battle current owner Dave Allen and his right hand man Isaac Slate in a huge tag team match for control of ARW.
Okay. So it sounds like it's this show. So
With
awesome.
special guest referee, the owner's assistant, Marcus.
Yeah.
Madrid.
Assistant. That's what it is. Assistant.
Yes.
Our biggest show to date. This is gonna be special. So many emojis. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know that shit's real.
Oh yeah. Emojis matter.
Yeah, it looks like they're burning the house down, literally. Oh wait, I think that's just a tree in front. Who knows?
In a match that I'm really looking forward to, Nick Diamond taking on Joe Alonzo.
Yeah. Very excited for that one, actually.
Will Donovan be involved?
Yeah. Didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. We shall see.
Yes.
I did enjoy Joe Alonzo's promo on Nick Diamond, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I gotta watch Diamond's rebuttal.
Yeah. We have a tag team match as the family, Jay City and Chris Miller, will be taking on AFA, Big Sev and Jay Cross.
So it is Chris Miller is a member of the family.
He is. He was at one point officially. I guess once you're a family, you're just
never not.
You're never not exactly. So, I mean,
The only way out of the family is in a box. So.
I mean, Jake Andrews, he's still a member of the family, I think, and maybe you never know if he ever came back. He could have teamed up with him?
Isn't there a guy in there called like Rancid or some shit?
He was actually kicked out.
Oh, that's right, he was. Yeah.
So I think he's the only like official member that got officially kicked out.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Here we go. For the Indiana State title, we have Josh Moon, the challenger, taking on that guy, the champion.
That guy.
Yeah.
Come on, Moon. Take away this one as well, so he's got nothing left.
Now, originally, this was supposed to be a street fight.
Yeah, I remember seeing that announced.
And bitchhead Crybaby Creed there bitched and moaned to owner Dave Allen to make it not a street fight. But you would think it would work to his advantage. He gets to cheat all he wants and it would be legal. So he might
maybe that's what he wants, disqualification ability.
Fair. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's literally just popped in my head like, well, if he gets himself disqualified, he holds on, so.
That's true.
And we all know what he's like.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Yes. Yes, he is.
For the heavyweight title, we have Greg Glover, the champion, taking on Seamoss Dave.
Same thing.
My bad.
Same thing.
I don't know what Seamoss did to earn the title shot, but hey, there we go.
I haven't seen it yet, but I am curious. Were these two former tag team partners or just have a history in the ring against each other?
If they were tag team partners, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I was never there for if they were.
Okay. So I know they've wrestled a lot.
Oh, they've wrestled a lot. So they do have history. A lot of matches with each other.
Interesting. Okay.
And then a match that I have kind of a big to do with. Spoiler alert.
Kind of a big to do.
Kind of. We have a hardcore lumberjack match. It will be Family's Muggsy James against Braun the Lumberjack.
Now they're not really announcing who the Lumberjacks are, right?
Not officially.
The Family, I thought.
I'm sure the Family will be.
Well, you get like they have their own.
Yeah,
Each
I
side
think
will have their own. Yeah.
yeah, they were choosing their own, and I know of 2 so far.
I'm calling it right now. Lunatic's showing up.
He did post he was going to be there, so maybe is he going to be on Braun's side? Well, yeah, they are part of the asylum. So who else is Braun going to bring in?
I don't know.
I mean, well, if they survive the Family, AFA's got to be out there.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like Braun is picking up where Ivan left off.
Yeah. I also did see that Billy Wack was interested in going.
Interesting all around.
Hey, I heard speculation Uncle Phil might show up.
Yeah. Muggsy called his Uncle Phil.
Interesting.
Why not have your uncle, come have your back? I mean, that's what family is for, right?
Exactly.
But I know of Jay Thunder is going to be one of them. And then some guy who gets pops will also be there as a lumberjack. He gets pops
all
everywhere without handing out pizza.
Well, ARW, if you need any more, I was planning on being there, and I am available.
I heard rumors of a battle royal, so maybe I'll jump in that.
Hey, I told him I'm always ready to fight, so.
Hammond is closer to Toledo than Pieton, so maybe it would just be easier if I go. Because I have to go back out to Toledo. Wait.
Are you serious?
No, actually, that ship is supposed to be done on the 9th. I don't know my license anymore.
But that is the card so far for ARW History Heritage Headlocks at the Hammond Civic Center, Saturday, October 11th. Be there. It's going to be an awesome show. Building is awesome. WWE had house shows there.
This will be my first time going. I cannot wait. Because I hear, as you said, so much history out of it. Cannot wait.
I was there once. ARWPRO rented out their ring to NWA Midwest.
Oh.
I got to meet X-Pac.
Okay. Cool.
And I shook Tyler Black's hand. Do you know who Tyler Black is now?
Yeah, do you?
No, but the name is really it's striking a chord, but I'm drawing a blank.
He's a visionary.
Wow. Okay. Now I just feel like an idiot.
There we go.
And that's where I met Eugene when he was out of his gear for the first time.
I'm not going to lie. I did not know that character was for a long time. I was younger.
That's how I know a character. That's how I know a guy does a good job.
I legitimately was not cool with how he was treated. I thought he was actually that way.
I wouldn't completely.
Somewhat.
I'd say he's a little bit out there.
So on the spectrum a little bit.
A lot of drugs are involved. Let's just say.
Okay, cool. Jesus.
Anything else related to any of the shows we talked about today?
Nope.
So next week we will talk about the results of these week's shows. We'll talk about any results we do get from C3, CSW, ARW, DREAMWAVE, and POWW. We'll talk about that. Next week we got Freelance, AAW, Backbreaker Wrestling, Brew City Wrestling, New Genesis Wrestling, and 0-1. So Apex has a majority of the shit.
Thank God.
Bitch.
I know.
I mean, I was quiet though this week, so
Yeah, well, don't worry, because then the following week, I think most of it's.
so we get like literally an hour of me saying names, locations, and not knowing where the hell I am. Okay.
I did my final freaking thought. So
Yes, you did.
I don't. Nubby, let's start with you. What you got?
So I didn't really have anything new for this week, but I do have to make a repeat because I keep seeing it. Dudes, I am talking to you. Just because women have an OnlyFans, a Patreon, or just dress a little revealing does not give you the right to go in their DMs and say, show me your fill in the blanks. Or say something really perverted. This is why us men, like the good men, get treated like shit sometimes because you idiots that want to be perverted act a fool. Come on. It's not an invite. They're not going to sleep with you. They're not going to show you their goods. So stop it. Stop being stupid about it. God, I saw it. There were 2 posts this past week by the same person, because in a matter of an hour there were 2, and one of them didn't even make sense, but you can just tell it was just bad. And then I saw the comments, and some of them are actually sticking up for the person that made the post, or the comments. Like, really? And you're trying to put blame on the girls just because they dress a certain way. They have a right to express themselves. It's not an invite. So they show a nipple. They get naked. Doesn't mean you have to message them and tell them to get naked for you right there. And they're not going to make out with you.
Also, the other thing too, they have sites where you pay for it. So why would they also send it to you for free? Have some common freaking sense.
Right. I mean, the ones with the OnlyFans, definitely. I mean, come on.
My God.
They're not going to
He said OnlyFans. I know.
What were you about to say? Only hands?
Almost.
That's the name of my site. We only give hands.
Well, maybe there's some.
Dude, that could have been a good shirt for me. Only hands. It's just me.
You know what? There you go. Take it.
Yeah.
I did that for you,
100%, 100% only hands. That's right, buddy. Yeah. Fucking A.
Matt, open your mouth a little bit. Why? Is this okay?
Right. I can Photoshop it open.
It's bad enough for seeing like
E for everyone.
You dick. It's gonna.
Sorry, no, I don't. What you're talking?
He's doing a serious thing here.
I know. It's like, listen, you're the one who's over here like, I want a shirt, whatever. But you're 100% right. Like just it goes back to the fact that like models and shit, like swimsuit models and stuff like that get like sexualized and shit through private DMs. They're real life fucking DMs and stuff. It's like that's uncalled for. And again, like you said too, it makes all men fucking look bad.
Yeah.
It's like when I sit out when I have like legit friendships with women, and I'm just being who I am, a nice guy and everything, and they're. And I a lot of the friends I have boyfriends, they have husbands and shit like that, but we were friends long before they came into their lives. But when they sit there and say, like, oh, yeah, Travis is somebody I just talk with and bullshit with, we've been friends forever, blah, blah, their thing is, like, well, what else does he fucking want? Because he wants to have more. Because you're putting that doubt in their boyfriends' minds because they see how guys are to them. Because you can find people like, hey, if your guy ever, dumps you, if you ever get, if he doesn't treat you right and everything, I'm here for you, blah, blah. You get guys who do that kind of shady shit. It makes all fucking guys look bad. Mm-hmm. And then, like you said, like when you got wrestlers out there, and I know there are some independent wrestlers in our area who has OnlyFans and stuff like that. And I know they do it to supplement their income and shit like that, which is it's fine. It's their right. Respect it.
100%.
Like Apex said, go to their OnlyFans, subscribe to their shit,
Support them.
content through there. Yeah, don't try messaging them, try to get fucking freebies or say, hey, what else can I get from you? It's like, just don't be fucking creepy. Like, just stop that shit. I hate that that's something. I don't know who you're talking about because I'm not friends with the same friends you have in this wrestling business stuff, but it's disgusting when they have to sit there and constantly tell people. I think Shauna Reed had a couple.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
She has,
Oh God,
she
she gets the worst ones.
Oh yeah.
And it seems like it happens a lot, and I feel bad for her because like there was like one guy who was like trying to ask her for something, and I think it was like ring worn gear or something like that, and she was trying to like sell it to him, but like he just wanted it. It's like it's like dude, it's like it's a business. Like it's like you know, it's like it's and I love the fact that she is so accommodating to fans and the businesses she works. I mean, like I saw her up in Frontline Pro. I know she's down in Ohio. Like she travels. Like she's pretty well known in at least in the Midwest that I know of. I don't know how far out. She travels all the time. I know she does her vlog like on the road thing and everything. Like she uses social media a lot. But for people to treat her like that, I mean that's
no, it's and we've had her at our shows. She's super awesome.
Yeah.
Like, don't be weird and creepy, people. Like it's just show some respect.
Yeah, just be better. Like we're adults now, and you don't got to go into people's private messages and shit. Like first off, if you're seeing shit through OnlyFans, keep it on OnlyFans. Don't find somebody's like social medias, like try to reach out to them afterwards. Like, hey, I saw you doing this, blah blah. Would love to get more content. If they offer it on OnlyFans, ask for it on OnlyFans. Like
there's literally a chat feature.
Yeah, don't try to get freebies through fucking Instagram just because like, oh, maybe you can get through here or something. Because they're not gonna believe you're a fucking nice guy. It's like absolutely not. It's like, oh, trust me, I'm a sweetheart of a guy. Can you show me your tits? Trust me, that's the stupidest fucking thing you can do. Yeah, the stupidest fucking thing you can do. Just be a person, be respectful, and realize. I think we talked about that one time when I think we were talking about somebody reaching over the guardrail and grabbing somebody. It's the same shit. Like you think because you go to a show, you're entitled to do whatever you want, and that's not the case. I think it was a TNA show. Somebody got kicked out.
We someone get leveled like recently too.
I can't remember.
Knocked out.
I wouldn't pass them.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, it's like you're there for a show. It's the same thing with these haunted houses. Like, granted, it ruins the feel of it when the first thing you have to be told is, do not touch the actors won't touch you, or do not touch the characters won't touch you. But it has to be said because there are people who get so freaked out they start shoving people.
That's why I don't go.
When you have that, so it's like, what do they got to do? Like, do you literally have to be walked into a wrestling show saying, hey, do not touch any of the wrestlers. They may go into the crowd. Like, do you really, as an adult, need to be told to do that? Like, come on. Like, if you're listening to this, I'll fucking do it right now. I'll fucking do it. Nubby can do it. Heck can do it. Stop messaging fucking women who try to see them naked. If you're somebody who has to hear that, this is what I'm telling you. Quit trying to get nudes for free from people you think are going to send them to you because they're not, and you're just a weird fucking person for it.
Yep.
So I'm going to tell you guys as adults, because you have to hear it, quit going into the DMs of fucking professional wrestlers and try to get shit from them. It's just stop. Gross. I like that. Yeah. It's a good reminder of people.
And also, stop taking their content and posting it.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be doing that anyway.
But there's legal ramifications of that, and it is posted on most of their profiles. So don't be stupid.
Idiots.
What about you, Pax? What do you got?
It's more towards something that I kind of see and deal with, but it's in general all around as well. So recently I saw a post talking about how to get booked at shows, right? And I've been around for a little while now that I've tried to go to other companies. I've been trying to get booked. And the constant thing I hear is, hey, show up for setup, help set up, and then there's usually it could be like a pre-show match or something like that, and they'll pick from those people. I have gone, and it's called paying your dues when you're helping set up and ring. Now, I've also been at a company that when I helped them set up, they have paid me, and I was very confused on this. So I know there's kind of like confusion out there. I saw recently talking about that, and it gears more towards the younger guys. Now, I'm a bit older. I'm young in this business. I'm older as a person because I spent most of my youth as an MMA fighter. And you see hey, you got to get there. And it's like 2 p.m. is the show up time, and it's Friday. It's like, dude, I have a shoot job. I have a family. I have a wife. I've got other responsibilities in my life. I would love to be a part of your show. I can't, though, get there for the ring setup time because of that. And I feel like I've been overlooked because of that. I know plenty of other wrestlers have been overlooked because of that. That works for the young kids, but also that's old school mentality that isn't really there anymore. And I'm seeing that in some of these other companies. I'm big on paying my dues. I was fine with it, being there all day, helping with the setup, helping things going on shows that are on Saturdays, and I would gladly do that all the time. I'm a business owner. I have a shoot job during the week as well too. There's a lot going on. I would love to see more of that. I just find it interesting that there could be good talent out there, and I don't know how these other people are getting found or picked. I don't like politicking. I'm not going to go up and kiss everyone's ass to be on their show. I feel like my work is out there. It speaks for itself. I respect everyone that's there, and I'm always willing to help everybody that asks, whether it comes to fitness, whether it comes to sports nutrition, whether it comes to wrestling, whether it comes to whatever in life. I'm there for you guys. So I'm definitely someone you want in your locker room, and it sucks that if there are others like me that are like that are getting overlooked because they can't show up for ring setup at a new company because they're not paying their dues. I think that's an old school mentality, and I think some of these other companies really should start looking at the talent and the ability of a guy. I'm telling you right now, I can't lose work to go and sit at a show that I'm probably not going to get paid for because it's probably going to be the pre-show, and to set up that I'm not going to get paid for. So I'm going to lose all this money that I could be making to be at the show and make no money. It's you're weighing these options. The thing is, guys, for promoters, try to book these guys in there and bring them into your shows. Like, not even just me, just book these guys in the shows, and I guarantee they'll more likely be there, and they're gonna want to be like, hey, if you can get it there early, man, we really appreciate it. Come and help out in ring setup. I might not be there for ring setup, but I'm always there for ring teardown, and I will make sure that we are done and out as fast as I can. So it's just some stuff that I keep seeing posted, and it's from companies that I've spoken to before that have talked about bringing me in and have talked about booking me, and that kind of gave me a thought process. I'm like, am I not getting booked because I can't make the earlier times on a Friday? That kind of sucks, you know?
I don't think so. I think it's just who you are.
Yeah, I guess I'm just an asshole. Some people say that. I am.
Well, think about that. How often do you actually market yourself to other companies?
The thing is, too, and this is on my side. Outside of like talking to certain companies I've already spoken to, I honestly don't know how to market myself more to those companies outside of like the pictures I'm posting, the book now, setting up the booking results. It's kind of like one of those weird things. Like I don't know.
Talk to the booker. Talk to the owner.
And I've done that. You know what they tell me? Okay, yeah. Ring stops at 2.
Well, then you gotta go to different ones. Like, listen, you're not a lot of the Midwest. You're not gonna find anyone who doesn't have that mentality.
And I would love to. It's not that I don't want to help. I would love to. I'm one of the few people that I actually enjoy setting up the ring and getting involved. And I like being involved in all aspects of it because I'm learning something new every single time. I'm one of the few people on this planet that like to learn all the jobs around me so that I can see. And if there's ever need for anything else, I'm ready to help out whenever.
Yeah. Well, you also got to keep in mind too, is like you said, like the biggest thing is availability too. Like you could probably get booked on shows, but it's like travel. how far are you willing to drive to go do a show? How much time can you commit to commute? You know, because I mean, like, perfect example. We talk about Frontline Pro. We talk about PPW. Those are 2 shows that are 4 hours one way.
Yeah, but those are mostly on Saturdays too.
Yeah, so it's like, is it like, so if the owner of PPW messaged me right now and said, "Hey man, I would love to get Apex on my show," and I was to tell you about it, it's like, I mean, how willing are you to drive to Holman, Wisconsin, to be on a show?
I'd do it.
And I know he listens to this show. So
yeah, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. If it's an established company that's not brand new, that doesn't know what they're doing, I'm in. Because I've been burned a couple times on some of these companies that are not great indie shows.
Nubby,
just was part of one. Not doing that again.
I'm sure Phoenix Pro Wrestling would love to have Nubby on his show too.
I mean, I was almost one of their champions.
See?
For Phoenix?
Yeah. Remember Doc? Yeah.
Yeah. It's true, actually.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, there's IWA Productions, but that's 4 hours south. I mean, like, a lot of these are distance-wise, but, I mean, I guess it's just all about just talking with the companies and stuff. You know, POWW Entertainment, you know, talking to Jimmy, you know. Defiant, Ego, all of them, man. It's just all about saying, like,
so
hey,
far you've only named one company that I'm not allowed to work for, so.
Oh, Defiant?
Yep. Still can't break through that one.
There's Destination 6. You go.
Now, I have heard good things about them, and I've had a lot of people tell me to check them out, so.
Yeah. You got, I mean, listen, dude, like, there's options out there.
I think I just got to start messaging these companies.
Just go onto Facebook and just say, hey, you know, I want to get some bookings in. I want to get some work in. I'm willing to come in and everything. And then that's when you start negotiating rates, dude. Are you going to go in there and win? Maybe not, but hey, you know, you get the shit in.
Yeah. Get more tape and more exposure, so.
That's the biggest thing. Yeah. What's your thought on that, Nubby? What's your thought on Apex wanting to get booked without fucking earning it?
Without earning it. Love it.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, what's your thought on that? What's your thought on that? The old school mentality of, if you want to work, you got to put in the work as far as setting up the show. I'm not saying that Apex doesn't put in the work either, but like you said, it's a busy fucking day. Like, perfect. And I'm just going to use this as an example. C3 on Wednesdays, CSWs on Fridays, NWAs on Thursdays. Those shows are kind of rough when you do have a work schedule that prevents you from being there early enough to help put up shows like that. Like, should that prevent you from being booked on those shows?
I don't think it should, as long as you are putting effort into helping their company in any other way. Mm-hmm. So, like you said, you're always there for teardown, no matter what. It's just you can't get there for setup. I think once they see you more doing stuff, like even during the show, find out what can you do to help them out during the show, like whether it's concessions, helping sell gimmicks, running the lights if they need. I guess the best advice is, find something to do during the show, and then always helps, with the teardown. And then just make sure you're noticed. Like, make sure maybe if the owner's right there, you pick up a chair right in front of them and give them a little smirk or something, smile at them. I don't know. That it is an old school mentality, and it's still a thing today. And I understand why it's still a thing, because setup is a very important thing. It's part of the show. Yeah. And I wish these younger guys who think they're better than they are and don't set up, they should learn to set up and get good at it, because they're going to want to run their own company someday. Or what if you're at your show and there's less people there to help set up? You have to step in. I mean, don't you want to wrestle that night? You want to get your shit in front of 500 people? Well, you can't do it if there's no ring, right?
Exactly.
So you should learn this shit so you can take charge of it in case you have to.
And the learning thing too, I've been a couple shows. I've been to shows helping with the setup that I was able to get to early, and some of these guys didn't know what they're doing. I actually wound up jumping in and showing them how to properly set up because my home company taught me how to do it.
Yeah.
One thing you can look at too, and that, I'm sorry, no, go ahead and finish what you're saying.
I was just gonna say that learning it is the best way, because in the future you may need it. You may be needed to do it, even if you make it to a bigger company. Well, if, say Charles Robinson has to take a sick day and they need someone to fill that spot, and other people are busy, you're there. You might as well be called upon. It always know what you're doing out there. Find something to do, even if you can't be there for a setup, but you should try.
Yep.
But especially you young guys who have no jobs.
Oh.
Or if you actually took the day off, but then you still decide to sleep in and miss setup, come on, don't be assholes. Just go set up, learn, take notes. VJ, he took notes on how I was doing it.
Is that where you got the notebook?
Yeah, he was taking notes because of me. He wanted to learn my way. He did things a little bit differently after a while, and I was able to just let him do it.
Yeah.
And he did okay.
One day said that he was going to be like not here because he thought he was going to move, and he taught me and Vargas how to do it.
Right.
And
everyone should be learning.
And then now he's like, "You're going to take it over one day." I'm like, "Ooh, okay."
If it's you, great. And Freiberg, he should know by now.
Oh,
everyone should know by now how to do the ring. And if you don't, either get on that shit and start learning, or be lucky you even make it anywhere.
Yeah, I haven't put a ring together since 2000 and I think 8, maybe 9, outside of the training facility, because I will go to at S8.E05. I will kind of help with the whole like maintenance on the training ring. I couldn't tell you how to fucking tighten the ropes, but I can fucking do everything else when it comes to that ring.
The ropes are a fun combination of turning.
But see, in my mind, if I remember correctly, when it came to Elite Pro, Nubby and fucking Chad did the ropes.
After a while, it was just me.
Yeah, but you guys were the ones that were doing it the longest. Mm-hmm. It was me, Michael's, Jay's gimmick brother, Fat Eddie. I mean, it was the new guys who were, moving everything in, make sure everything together. And, obviously, I'm not saying Nubby and Chad did too, but while we did the aprons, they did the ropes. It's just how it works. You start developing a system. And when we did that whole Elite Pro IWA Mid-South show, both companies were putting shit together. I think even though it was technically an IWA show, we're still there putting shit together. This actually reminds me, I'm going to add on one more final freaking thought, and then wrap up here. I will say to you, though, like Nubby was saying, to do something other than doing setup.
Yeah.
You talk about 9 different companies on this podcast. Reach out to these companies and say, hey, listen, I'm part of JFW. I talk about your show. I want to work for you. I know I can't make setups, but I can be there for teardowns. And also, if you give me a match card, I'll run through that thing moment by moment. I'll promote it on my podcast or on my podcast, on my social media, because that shit's huge. And that's kind of your way of making up for the fact you can't be there early. One thing I will say, going on this whole setup and teardown thing, I didn't notice something at a show I was at recently, and I thought it was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever saw, and I encourage anyone to never fucking do it again. And that's picking up and putting away chairs while the main event's going on.
What?
I think it's an absolute dog shit fucking thing to see people pull the chair card out, folding up fucking chairs and everything, as fucking fans are sliding you fucking chairs to putting chairs away while the main event of the most important show of the year is fucking happening.
Are you freaking
serious? It's the stupidest fucking thing. And I'm sitting there watching this, tapping the guy next to me. You're like, this is fucking stupid. I'm telling you right now, I don't care if it saves time on closing. When the main event's fucking happening, you do not distract fans by walking in front of them to grab empty fucking chairs and start putting them the fuck away. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've seen.
Oh my God.
And I've seen this guy do dumb stuff. And nothing against him. I mean, I'm fine with the guy. Dumb. I don't know if anyone had a conversation about it, because I did talk to the owner about it. I said, dude, I don't know why he was doing this. He had no idea he was doing it. Stupid. And the fact that, like, you will sit there, and I know there's a camera going around the ring filming the match, and you see a guy walking around with a cart, putting chairs up and everything. It's a bad image for the company. It's a stupid fucking thing to do. And again, I don't care if it saves time on cleanup. Fucking never do that again. I don't know if you listen to the show or not. If you do, you can call me out the next time I see you about fucking putting you on blast about it. Stupid. Absolutely dumb. Don't do it. And that's to anybody in general. Don't start cleaning up chairs in the middle of the main fucking event. Absolutely not.
That's insane.
Anything else wrestling we got to talk about?
No.
Cool. I think Crown Jewels this weekend. We'll do predictions for that. I am crushing it, so I may fucking once again win this year. Just as how it is. Guys, make sure you follow us on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Just Freakin Wrestling, JFW Podcast. Go over to Discord, Freaknet Studios. Go over there. Why the hell not? Do it. Book these two guys on your shows. It's easy. That's all I got.
Well, all right. I believe we can.
Ring the bell on this episode.
Perfect. As always, I'm Travis.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle, Cowabunga.
And I am Mr. Call Your Shot, Apex.
And thank you for listening to an episode of Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW